Click subscribe and bell icon to get regular notifications.
Namaste. I am Dr. Krishna Subramaniam. I am the lead surgeon for the Department of Orthopedics, Sports Medicine and Geriatric Orthopedics in Yashoda Hospital, Malakpet unit. Posterior cruciate ligament, or otherwise we call it as PCL, is the most important ligament in between the two cruciates of the knee joint. This ligament usually on the back side of the knee, therefore it is called medically posterior cruciate ligament, and it helps in balancing the knee in such a way that whenever we run, fall from height or walk at a speed, and when we play a lot of sports, this balances the thigh bone over the leg bone or leg bone over the thigh bone, preventing the posterior translation, and therefore this plays an important role in the knee kinematics or knee joint health. And usually the PCL gets injured whenever there is a force on the front aspect, that is anterior aspect of the upper leg. Commonly, this is seen in dashboard injuries. That is, whenever a person travels in a motor vehicle and if they, for any reason, a deceleration injury happens on the front aspect of the knee joint with its impact, that results in backward translation of the thigh bone over the leg, and that results in complete tear or partial tear of the posterior cruciate ligament or PCL. Usually following the injury or an accident or in the sporting game, an injury, this results in swelling of the knee joint. But unlike anterocruciate ligament injuries, that is the front aspect ligament in between the two cruciates, PCL injuries do not cause any instability. Therefore, the injured patient with PCL tear can walk, but the problem is he is unable to transmit his weight on the injured knee completely, and there is a swelling following the injury. These are the two main problems when the PCL is injured to any person. If the PCL is torn within the substance, that is without involving the bone on the tibial side, that's on the leg bone, it has to be diagnosed only by an MRI. Whereas if there is a bony avulsion from the leg bone also or tibial bone, that's called PCL avulsion, that can be seen either on X-ray or CT scan. Once acute phase, the patient presents to the doctor, usually we can see a pain or tenderness on the back side of the knee joint, that is on the fold on the back side of the knee. That is called popliteal fossa. But the patient overcomes the acute phase. When he comes to the doctor, we can elicit a test called posterior draw test, where when the knee joint is flexed to 70 degrees or 60 degrees, the tibial bone, leg bone, can be moved backwards from the thigh bone. That is, posterior translation of the knee joint or posterior translation of the upper tibia can be seen. This is called posterior draw test. So we can diagnose acutely by a tenderness on the backside of the knee, and in the chronic tears we can see with the posterior draw test, and investigations, X-ray whenever there is a bony injury is also there, or CT scan, and PCL substance tear can be diagnosed with an MRI. Person presents with the acute tear of the PCL, that is injury to the knee joint, we give rest to the knee joint, injured knee joint, by an offset brace. What is offset brace? Because PCL prevents a posterior translation or backwards movement of the upper leg bone, we elevate that leg portion of the bone with a special brace, that is called offset brace. If there is a PCL avulsion, that is a tibial bone is also torn, graded 1, 2, 3, 4, depending upon the movement of the bone that is fractured along with the PCL. If it is completely moved out, we have to do fixation of that PCL avulsion fragment to the leg, either by a screw, which can be done by arthroscopy or open surgery. And the latest one, what we do is arthroscopic guided pull-through suture technique. Once a patient comes with a chronic PCL tear, what we do is posterior cruciate ligament reconstruction using semitendinosus and hamstring graft, either tripled or quadrupled hamstring graft arthroscopically. Therefore, the patient can get a new graft in the torn PCL, which can act as a new PCL or a posterior cruciate ligament after the reconstruction. That's how we can bring back the knee kinematics in a proper way after the PCL reconstruction. Usually, if the patient has a PCL tear which is a partial one, it can be treated conservatively with an offset brace and patient will be alright within 12 weeks time. The PCL ligament reconstruction is done arthroscopically. What we do is we do a immobilizer or offset immobilizer for about 3 to 4 weeks for the reconstructed ligament to settle back. Once 4 weeks are done, we do initiate the physiotherapy, and by usually 6 months time, patient can come back to normal life or pre-injury level and can join back his sporting activities too. That's why a reconstructed PCL patient can come back to normal life after a proper rehabilitation within 6 months time. So therefore, PCL injuries are one of the common injuries which we see in day-to-day clinical practice. Commonly, the PCL injuries are seen because of sporting activity injuries or because of road traffic accidents or motor vehicle accidents. A partially PCL tear usually heals on its own. If the PCL tear patient presents to the doctor after some time and a complete PCL tear is there, we have to do a PCL reconstruction, usually by arthroscopic guided quadruple hamstring graft tendon reconstruction. And proper rehabilitation would help the patient to come back to normal life within 6 months time.